everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It is Tuesday, and we are in Florida this time. When did we just broadcast? What was that? Saturday? I think?
It was Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. We're broadcasting again, but instead of being in Long Beach, California, this time we are in Celebration, Florida. At our other house, my primary studio, where we usually live. It's a lot warmer here. Is everything working okay over there, Manny?
Yeah, everything's good. Someone said they love the music. I was asking if it's loud.
Oh, is that?
Oh, she said it's not loud. Excellent.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, sometimes I get like paranoid. Like if somebody comments on something, I'm like, oh, is it okay? But yeah, we're happy to be back.
Yeah.
But you know, I'd be happy if I was there too.
Oh yeah, we had a wonderful time. Got our internet all set up, so we're good to broadcast from there in the future. It's good to be back here though, because of course we have the kitties with us. We'll probably have a visit from them shortly. Yeah?
Yes. I love visiting. I love visiting with our kitties. Sunshine has been extra lovey-dovey.
Oh yes. Yeah, Gamera slept on my head last night.
Oh, so we've got our prizes today for the first hour. We've got
got him with me this time.
Voodoo and Green.
Voodoo and Green. Good. Again, we'll do a 2-hour as usual. It's been working out a lot better for us. So we've got Voodoo and Green, and that will be in about an hour. Just type in !raffle if you are following the channel here. And the other one is... I don't have it with me. Is it mine?
Oh, I have it here.
Okay.
It's in a tube.
It's in that tube. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got to unbox it.
Well, do you want to do that the next hour?
I'll unbox it the next hour, but I will show people what it is so they know what it will be. So we've got one of the Craftably diamond painting kits, and it's the one that we will be doing in a future broadcast as a demonstration, but one of you today will be winning your own kit, so you can do it along with us when we do the broadcast later, and those of you who do not win can buy them from Craftably, and we just confirmed that they are in stock. But we'll do an unboxing after the next hour, because this will be one of the prizes at the end, so you can put together your own diamond painting.
Woohoo!
And I'll see what these things look like inside. Cool. Oh, I have my name on them and everything. Yay. Alright. Oh, you never know, man.
They have my name on them.
So those will be our prizes. Other exciting stuff coming up. This is almost July, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow is the 30th, so that is the last day of June. So the first day of July is on Thursday?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. It's
Yes.
on Thursday, and the whole month of July, of course, is our 24th anniversary celebration at Strangeling.com. It's the 24th year we've had that website, apparently, and we will be having an anniversary pin like we do every year that will go in free with every order over $25. As long as your order is over $25, when you have it in your shopping cart, we will just manually put one of the pins in your order when we send it to you. For free. You don't have to add anything. You don't click on anything. You don't have to type in a coupon code. And that's the only way you'll be able to get the little dragon too. He's not for sale. And we'll try to have him for the whole month of July, but we always recommend that you do it earlier rather than later if you really, really want one or want to get a bunch of them or anything like that, because they are while supplies last.
Yeah. Don't feel like you need to smash the website right at midnight.
You don't have to.
You can pace yourself for crying out loud.
But if we do run out, it wouldn't be the first day, but, you know. And we'll do our best to try to get them. Keep them in stock, but there's only so many I can make, and then July's over, and I don't want to make any more, and they're not for sale, so.
Also, FYI for you patrons out there, if you're going the Canvas Cutie route, I'm not going to start shipping those until after we get back
from
our
July.
4th of July vacation.
Yes, we
So,
are getting ready
hang tight.
I know we just got home to Florida, but we are getting ready to head up to Kansas City to visit our families for 4th of July. And we'll be back right after that, though. On the like, right after, in the morning. It's crazy. Okay. I think it might be one of those things, Maddie, where I go in 3 time zones in 3 different days or something.
Yeah.
But gosh, we have not been up to Kansas City since 2019 when we were there for the Renaissance Festival, isn't it? Or I haven't.
Let's think. I think, yeah. I think I was there last for the writing. No, you were there after that. Yeah, we were there together at the Run Fair. That was it. Yeah. My gosh.
Yep, in 2019.
I bet there's lots of dust in the studio.
Well, Ellie helped clean it up apparently and aired it out and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I didn't leave something in the refrigerator. I mean, at the time, I fully thought I'd be going back in a few weeks. And then I got sick, so it was crazy. I've not been up there in 2 years. I know I have unfinished paintings. I know I have like sketches and concept art that I've never gotten back to since 2019. I know I've got pins like for trading, and I know I've got bags of who knows what. And we're probably gonna put those in that mystery pin pack things in the future. Get some Kansas City ones.
Yeah.
Who knows what's there? It's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting, but also kind of like I'm afraid to go into a house I haven't been into for 2 years and see raccoons have camped in it.
I think Streamlabs might be in a jerk here.
Oh,
Looks like it's not
okay.
adding
Why
people.
Are you not talking?
No, I'm
Oh,
just
why is that?
well, I mean for a couple seconds here,
Okay.
I wasn't talking because I just noticed
Oh.
I saw a bunch of raffles with no notifications.
Uh-oh.
Exclamation point raffles with no. So I'm gonna check it out, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to talk about what you're painting and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Since right now a lot of my paintings that I have been working on in progress that are destined for the gallery in California, a lot of those paintings are actually in California right now at my Long Beach studio, so they're like all halfway done and sitting around on easels and things. So right now in Florida, I don't have a painting that I'm currently working on. So I'm going to be working on some tiny treasures here. Tiny treasures are my paintings I do that are on this. I'll show you. These are like little blocks of, I don't know what it is, balsa wood or something. Birch wood, I think.
I have no idea.
Some sort of very lightweight wood that I really like painting on. It's not like how when I paint on masonite, it's actually got a wood grain to the surface. Sometimes if you hold it at like an angle, you'll see a little bit of the wood grain still.
I'm gonna restart the raffle, guys.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try this all again.
Okay,
It's so
people
early
need
that
to
I think we'll be
re-enter.
fine. So yeah, re-enter in a second, guys.
So re-enter when Matt says to. You'll be once again typing exclamation point.
Right. Let's see how this one works.
And this will be for the Voodoo and Green pen, which
Yep.
is a rare pen that we pretty much only give away as prizes, or we put in mystery pin packs, or we bring to events to trade, like on our Strangeling lanyards. Anyways, I start off with these wood panels, and they're almost an inch thick. I paint the sides black. I usually paint the sides black first when I'm starting out, and then I'll paint them black again after I'm done painting, because I usually dribble different colors of paint around the outsides of it. So I put a couple thin layers of gesso, but I like to have the texture of the wood still on there. I like a little bit of a tooth to it. I've traced down my sketches on there earlier that I had on pieces of paper that I've kind of trimmed down to this 3x3 size, because I want to focus on what starting off on the same colored gesso. I want to try 2 different techniques of adding skin tones, one using cool tones, one using warm tones, because I want to do a larger painting with this as the background in it. So that way, if I invest the time to do 2 small color roughs, that means that when I do the painting, the bigger painting, I'll know which method I prefer to use when I do the big version. So that's a big part of the reason I like doing these tiny treasures when I'm getting ready to do like a big solo show with larger pieces of it. And these little fellas are handy for people like me who need to go on airplanes all the time, because these can fit like inside a carry-on or in my purse, or like a laptop. They won't fit in my purse is tiny, but like my laptop case, they'll fit in there. And that way I don't have to worry about mailing things to myself or putting things like, I don't ever like to have checked luggage if I don't have to. And lately, I keep flying on Delta, and they don't even give you one checked luggage. You get one carry-on, and that's it. Otherwise, they charge you like $70. For Spirit, golly, that's who we're going to Kansas City with, I think 4th of July. Spirit Airlines, they don't even give you a carry-on at all. You gotta pay extra for a carry-on. But luckily, since I have a studio in both the places I fly to most of the time, I already got my
Okay, it looks like it's working now. Yay.
Is it working?
Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys.
Alright. Fantastic.
Alright, looks like we're back on track. Thanks for your patience, guys.
Okay,
If you're not sure, just enter exclamation point raffle again.
It won't ever accidentally make you enter it twice or anything. So you can just enter again if you're not sure.
I'm sure they'd complain. No, it
Then
looks.
it would just turn into a contest if you could type raffle the most often.
Yeah, it looks like it's doing its thing now. I don't know, everything's been quirky lately.
Well, Mercury's been in retrograde.
It's gone. It's out of
Is it
retrograde.
out now?
Yeah.
It was like in retrograde, or was retrograde for a very long time. It was angry.
Jeanette said she'll forgive us. She said
Okay,
that's
thank
okay.
you. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you for your forgiveness.
That is good new kombucha.
Oh yeah, it is new kombucha. What we got here? It is new.
I've got the same one that
probiotic,
Jasmine has.
And it's the same flavor. Mine is mixed berry. It's vegan. It has 1,750% of your vitamin B12.
Holy
Tell me
cow.
people about why vegans don't get B vitamins. What? No, but kombucha, good stuff.
Yeah. So, did you? Hey, Jasmine. Did you watch any movies on the flight?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did. I had an art book with me.
Oh, you didn't watch anything?
I watched. I'm confusing it with a flight on the way there.
Okay.
What did you watch?
I watched Pet Sematary,
Oh yeah.
and I watched episode 3 of Batwoman.
Oh okay. Even though you hadn't seen the other ones. Or?
I hadn't. I'd seen episode 1 and 2
Mhm.
on the. Remember when I came back to California?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watched it then,
Okay.
and then I watched Pet Cemetery,
Oh,
the
okay.
new one. I posted about it on Facebook.
I saw that.
Yeah,
in the,
wow,
church, the kitty cat. It looks like
yeah.
Mama Wolf did, yeah.
So the problem I have with that film is that it doesn't seem like it's a remake of the book into a movie. It seems like it's a remake of the other movie.
Oh.
Because they use so many nods from the original film to try to. It's like, oh, you liked this movie, this is the remake. So they had.
So instead of being an alternate version of the book,
It's an yes.
a reboot of the movie.
Yes,
Gotcha.
they very much tried to.
I saw the original movie and I've read the book.
Yeah, so they tried to throw a few. They tried to misguide you because you thought a certain event was going to happen, but then another event happened, and they changed the story a little. And I think ultimately they just made it.
Not say
They
that
just
to
made
get
it.
Spoilers or
I don't know. It's from 2 years ago.
Oh, was it from 2 years ago? I don't care.
It gave away its twist in the trailer. Oh, did it?
Oh my god! Always.
And it's not. It's not a
classic move.
twist. I mean, to say that's a twist is. It's only a twist, Blob, because of the original film. That's what I'm saying. It requires you to watch
To already be a fan of the original.
the original film. So that's. Am I wrong
kinda
there?
Cheesy. Is it like Easter eggs, like referencing it? Like
Kinda.
metaing it? Okay.
But Julie says I look forward to this every time. I've seen the original Pet Cemetery, but not the remake.
Yeah, I've seen
You gotta spell it funny, Leela. Sematary. Like the little
S,
children.
Because that's how the little children.
The children spell it.
Their little Toys R Us site.
Actually, that's how the average American spells it. So
Oh yeah,
there you go. They didn't have that song in the end, though, did they?
Oh, the Rammstein.
Rammstein just covers it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But I always think of that Rammstein concert.
Yeah, we saw Rammstein live, and they sung the.
And they covered the
Yeah, it was. It wasn't even the lead singer that sang it. Well, he came in and sang a.
He did later, and that was funny.
Can we agree that John Lithgow is amazing in it? Sure, but the thing is, it's still.
Best role, but I like John Lithgow. Yeah.
Well, you didn't see it.
Huh?
You didn't see it.
It can't. You said it wasn't any good. So how could it be John Lithgow's best role? I've never heard about it right now.
Oh, it says, can we agree that John Lithgow is? Yeah, that's true.
The best
it's.
part of it.
It's I'll spell it for you, there, Leela. Sometimes when Americans say A, it sounds like how Brits say E.
It is. Yeah, it's spelled. The novel and the film are spelled incorrectly, like it's supposed to be like a kid read it. Like
Very. It's
not how Americans ever.
You know, and that I would say if they did that now, like if Stephen King had just come up with that now, I'd say that's almost hack. But he did that way back in the day.
Yeah.
So I mean, because that sort of idea is kind of, to me. But he is the first one.
Yeah.
Leela, you don't have to spell it back. You're such a sweetie, Leela.
You have to set up your phone to auto.
Sometimes dead is better. Yeah, better. Yeah, John Lithgow is... But the thing is, John Lithgow, it seems like he's kind of just channeling Fred Gwynn.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, like in the...
Yeah, so I wouldn't... he's okay in it, but John Lithgow had direction from Fred Gwynn, who's TV's Herman Munster.
Yeah.
Now, Digital Mafia wrote Cemetery in there.
I was trying to figure out if he was the same fellow. That was the same Fred Gwynn who had written the children's book Chocolate Mousse for Breakfast.
Was it?
I don't know if we ever looked it up.
That's kind of weird.
But that was an older children's book, and it was written by somebody named Fred Gwynn, and it was a popular children's book.
But John Lithgow is, he's always good.
He was good in Baxter.
I mean, can we agree that John Lithgow wasn't that great in Harry and the Hendersons?
I have not seen Harry and the Hendersons, but I have seen Buckaroo Banzai's and that. I know Matt loves Buckaroo Banzai.
He's actually the strongest character in that. I change that daily. There's no strong character in that movie.
Why?
Oh.
Does anybody... Okay, you guys talk about your movies all the time. Does anybody else...
It's gotta be that you saw it at a certain time in your life and you're gonna just say that it's good. It's not really good.
Okay, then why do other people like that movie too? It's not just me. I think it has somewhat of a cult following. Seriously. I've known a few cool people occasionally. I can't think of any at the moment other than Sonya, but people do sometimes like that movie.
Oh, yeah, it's got a cult following.
No. Why do people still talk about it? Why is it so popular? No.
Apparently, Digital Mafia says Lithgow is coming back to the new Dexter series as the Trinity Killer.
Oh, is he? Huh.
All right.
I'll watch it. I watch all sorts of silly stuff. I'll watch
Blowout and Raising Cain. Yeah, I remember Raising Cain. I remember that there was a preview for Raising Cain, and there was a way John Lithgow.
My thing's not.
Okay, I'll fix it. There was a way that John Lithgow changed the or not. I'll change it. There was a way that John Lithgow held his gun and went like that, and I thought it was so funny. And my friend Ryan could do a perfect impression of it, so I'd made him do that all the time. I mentioned Harry and the Hendersons, Blob, because Jasmine's never seen it, and she seems to have an aversion to it.
I don't
as much as somebody who loves cryptids.
Like cryptozoology, I don't know Harry and the Hendersons.
Jasmine's afraid of the warm feeling that she might get from warm feeling that she might get, the warm cozies that you could get from a fun family film like Harry and the Hendersons.
I like some family films.
It's basically, you know what it reminds me of is if Sloth and Chunk from the Goonies had a movie together.
You're not selling it, man.
The Baby Ruth movie.
That doesn't sound like a movie.
You know what had twist? Fast and the Furious 9. Oh, Katie. So
I'll let you. Matt's taking it from me.
So she says, just kidding. I didn't see Fast and the Furious 9.
But you'd like to talk about
it. It's funny because we were practicing different joke writing techniques, and I did mine on the newest trailer, or the trailer, one of them, for Fast and Furious 9. And in the trailer it says, "Forget everything you know."
Oh, I've seen it.
And I played on that. It's like, well, you know, I've committed to films, but amnesia, you know, that's a whole nother ballgame. So then I was, you know, pretend that I lost my memory for it, and then that each time there's a Fast and the Furious movie, it's like getting baptized by Vin Diesel. Yeah, I have an opinion about the Fast and I have an opinion about the Fast and Furious movies. I am not a fan. I'm just not a fan.
I have only ever seen the one that we watched that was a riff track.
Same.
What number was that?
I don't know.
The franchise, the saga.
Okay. Leela says Nigel and the boys want to see Fast and Furious 9. Yeah, I bet. That's just like a thing that some people want to see. It's
like
not.
A story on NPR the other day.
Yeah.
So it referred to it as the most American movie ever made.
That could be sadly accurate. Yeah.
I think they might be onto something.
Yeah, it's they go in space.
They go in space.
They go in space, guys. I haven't seen it. They go in this one specifically.
Okay,
they add rockets to one of the cars and they go in space. I was done before anyone even said that, but when they said that, man.
Yeah. No, there's suspension of disbelief and there's suspension of disbelief.
I think so. Katie says Fast and Furious 1 through 4 is way different than 5 to 9. I have met Fast and the Furious apologists.
Yes, I have as well. I haven't met fans, but I have met Fast and the Furious apologists. That's true. No, people must like them. They come out all the time.
8 was awesome. A tank chasing down a submarine on ice.
The one. Is it like watching Sharknado, kind of?
I think so. It seems like it's a. People have said it's basically an adult Looney Tunes. There's too much goofy stuff happening.
Like Roadrunner Coyote sort of
Yep.
Looney Tunes.
Nigel said, "Hi, you lovely people. Sorry I'm late. I was cutting my lawn." You cut your own lawn, Nigel? That's amazing.
A lot of Americans don't do that.
I don't cut my own lawn. I don't really have a lawn.
We don't have a lawn. In our area. It makes much more sense to have a jungle.
Actually, to be fair, there are 3 different sets of people that take care of our various plants, and I don't know any of them. So that kind of makes me sound like a jerk. I don't know what the
jungles that are tended by local neighbors. So
wait, 4 people, 4 groups of people. If we count the place in Kansas City,
you're right.
5 different groups of people. We don't touch nothing.
Basically, I'm a landscape mogul. Yeah.
Oh, hey, people have a job. So
Yes.
yeah. Lilo says that's the trouble with a house full of boys. It is very, very testosterone driven.
To the point of parody, almost.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the joke with the Vin Diesel
Okay,
baptizing is I baptize you in the name of cars, muscles, and boobies.
And boobies, yeah.
Which I assume is basically the movie.
And boobies. Yeah, that's what the previews basically look like.
Then you come,
Probably not too boobly because they're like PG-13, aren't they?
and everybody magically comes out of the movie theater smelling like Axe body wash.
Actually, like some of that.
But Katie's a movie lover. You know, I've so people from class keep sending me memes.
Oh, about Fast and the Furious?
You know how it is.
Uh-huh.
You know how it is. So yeah, but it's We saw that.
It's not working again, babe.
I don't know what to say. I'll fix it. But yeah,
Sorry, guys.
we did see The Conjuring.
Oh yes.
I saw the new Conjuring.
It's the only one of The Conjuring I've seen, right?
I think so.
That I've seen. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that yet. Yeah.
Again, it was. I thought it was horrible.
The Conjuring is in movies right now because our new the Long Beach condo place or the studio place is right next to a movie theater, so I can walk to a movie theater there. And we went and saw The Conjuring. It was not great.
Katie says I enjoyed 3 just as much as the others. Aha! Did you enjoy 1 and 2 though?
Ooh.
Speak No Evil. I don't think it was Speak No Evil. It's The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh yeah, it's the one that's the current one. That I don't know, man.
I have a large opinion about Lorraine Warren.
I was gonna say I've been reading books about Lorraine Warren since before it was cool. No, since I was a kid. A lot of those exposés on the like Amityville Horror and things like that. So I already have weird ideas about her that don't necessarily go with the horror movie franchise, but you know, things get fictionalized, and I guess it's entertainment. I actually found the movie kind of boring. How about yourself?
I found it boring. I didn't know why was the bad person that was the daughter? Why was she dressed like a pilgrim? I don't understand why everybody has to. Are pilgrims terrifying?
I think some people use the pilgrim kind of like they'd use a scary clown trope, like they're automatically kind of scary because of, I don't know, people watching The Witch?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Katie says, yeah, 1 and 2 along with the Annabelle series and The Nun. I heard The Nun. I mean, you guys warned me against The Nun in this very chat room. You're like, don't see The Nun. It's horrible.
It's very grim. Yeah.
I didn't see The Nun.
I didn't see The Nun.
The thing is, yeah, Laura. Okay, real quick. I when I was a little kid, I loved magic. It was my hobby, right?
Yeah.
So one thing magicians love to do is to debunk false psychics.
Oh yeah, like
And-
James Randi.
Right. And
Helen
Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
Lorraine Warren has been debunked
Oh,
a million
know.
times. The thing is, she.
Like Uri Geller. Yeah.
Yeah, and Uri Geller. These people have been debunked. The thing is, the next generation does not know that.
I know.
So it'll revitalize and it'll keep happening over and over and over again. So I don't have a lot of respect for that main character. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She really capitalizes on this thing, and she has this
She's dead now.
weird cross thing between psychic stuff and Christianity, and
Yeah,
it's
kind of a,
it doesn't make any sense to me.
It's like pseudo-religious, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and so I guess the nun is evil in it, and then
that's part of this
then like the
universe.
daughter of a priest is evil. I mean, it seems like they're trying to make these religious people be. I don't know what's going on with these
Sometimes
stories.
Are the nun and the Annabelle things, are those tied to the Conjuring movies? Or
Yes,
they're
that's
part
in
of
the same universe with
same
Lorraine
universe,
Warren.
same franchise?
So that's just I go into that movie already not liking
Oh,
the
that's what I'm saying.
real life
I already
person
went
that's
with
in it.
opinions about the
Right.
character that it was supposed to be about. But
The thing is, if I myself, as a very amateur magician teenager,
yeah.
could perform some of the same feats
know.
or make it seem like something was haunted, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't. So there you go. I'll shut up. I'll get off my thing.
But
My
you
little-
want to go to a seance, right?
Oh yeah,
A real one?
yeah.
They hold them like not far from here in Cassadaga, Florida.
See, Foxy says a lot of psychics near me are also Christians. That's a new thing, Foxy.
Yeah, they
It used to be
at
the
least
bad
at
guys
least
were
we're
psychics.
From kind of in the
Yep.
Midwest, the Bible Belt area. That was psychics used to always be lumped in with like something you weren't supposed to do if you were religious.
Right. There was a fantastic
That's where you're from.
movement. It was huge, a spiritualist movement around the turn of the century and last century, not this century.
Oh,
And
like in the, yeah.
right, and they did not have much to do with Christianity at all. In the 70s, there
Like
was
the Theosophists and things.
yeah, there was in the 70s they started to change that idea and try to bring those worlds together. The hardcore, the more fundamental religions believe that psychic ability and stuff would be power from the devil.
Oh, it would be witchcraft.
So it'd be basically witchcraft. So the thing is, these have merged, and it seems like it's more okay now, and I find that very funny. So.
Well, you have less, Salem, which
Right. Well, I think they're trying to convey to the audience to not fear witches, but to fear the ones burning people alive. Yeah, I mean, hasn't that been hit home? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, with the Crucible alone. Honestly, I thought the original Paranormal movie was amazing in the low-key documentary-style scare.
You did? Or is that somebody in the room?
Katie. Katie said that.
Gotcha.
Well, the thing is, when they find out they make money, particularly on a low-budget thing like that,
Blair Witch started it, yeah.
Then they just keep going with a series like Fast and Furious, even though that's probably higher budget. Okay. So do we have any? Now I'm not going to judge you. Do we have any Purge fans in the room? And if we do, are you upset that now something's called the Forever Purge? Does that? I mean, does it seem like it's getting out of control?
Is it like Fast and Furious in space?
It sounds like it. I'm not a fan of the Purge movies either.
Oh.
But
I haven't seen any of those. I've seen the Rick and Morty that makes fun of it.
I watched part of. There's a TV series of it, and I watched the first 10 minutes, and I couldn't get into it.
There's a TV series with the Purge.
I'm not into 1 and 3. Then it's done because 3 wraps it up and ends it. The Purge, Katie, or the you're talking about. I would imagine you're talking about the Purge. Yeah, I'm just. I think my problem is I can have fun with movies, but it's been so. But often I want to see. Sounds bad. Good movies with substance, depth. I think that the Purge is an attempt. They're trying to make a social statement, but it is so, to me, it's so cartoonish.
Honestly, I feel
that
like
I can't get into it.
At teenagers, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I see it and I'm like, this is aimed at like high school, probably, sort of, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, Chaos Walking. Oh, that was on the. I didn't watch that, Katie. It was on the plane.
What's that?
Chaos Walking. I saw it. I didn't know what it was. The first Purge was meh.
Well, why not? Like 20
yeah.
more?
I did see the last Saw movie. But I didn't see and I saw the first Saw movie. I think I saw the second Saw movie. But the first. The first Saw movie I thought was good.
Saw? Yeah, I like the first Saw.
Yeah, the last Saw movie.
That is an interesting idea. It was well executed, nice and violent. I mean, what do you want?
Well, it also was psychological thriller.
Stupid, huh?
Yeah, but people become fans of things, and then they will be loyal to it.
Oh,
I think that's my issue. Is sometimes I just don't think I have that built into me as a person.
But maybe you don't, because you don't like things like team sports or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Or I'm not that patriotic.
You're not patriotic. You're not
Yeah.
a particular religion or into like a political party.
Right.
That much.
Did you see Spiral the prequel?
No.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what did you see? What was the one?
I thought it was called Saw Spiral,
Oh God, get some new
but
names.
with Chris Rock
Oh.
and Samuel Jackson.
Okay. I didn't see that one either. Is that one on the airplane?
No, I saw that in the theater. It wasn't bad. It wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't. The thing is, I like the actors in it.
Yeah.
So but at the same time, I saw everything coming.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised, but the thing is, it's entertaining. I need to think of these things as more entertaining.
For all sorts of stupid reasons. It doesn't have to be because it's a really good movie.
Yeah, and I like the little guy's cute. The little puppet guy. What? Jigsaw? Yeah, I think he's adorable.
Yeah.
I like the I like that.
No, I like that. I like that in the way that I like the hosts of the old like horror comedies.
Yeah,
sure
he's.
they
I
use
I
the-
love the
yeah.
little jigsaw guy. He's a cutie. Oh, that sounds bad.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Um,
everybody.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that's probably fun. You know, I probably prefer that level of gore
Mhm.
to a like a Friday the 13th film from the 80s.
Those are so goofy to me. I don't know. I've seen it, and I've never really sat down and watched any of those. Other than what's the one we watched? It was with the rough tracks, I think.
I don't think we have.
It's one of the Friday the 13th. Or wait,
Hmm.
no. I think they have one that's called like Riff Tracks does 80s horror movies, and it's like an anthology of several. You know how there's the 80s bad guy one?
Oh,
Wasn't there an 80s slasher movie?
there could have been.
Yeah, I think there was an 80s slasher movie one.
Foxy says, "Oh, I like Friday the 13th." I actually love the first two. The first one is actually kind of clever. The second one is cool because you didn't know what was going on. Then, as movies do, they just keep making these films. I like the Rocky films, and I could, if someone said, those get dumb, and they keep making those, I wouldn't argue them. But I personally love them.
Thomas Harris, like any Hannibal related thing, I
Right.
watch that. Some people
Right.
think it's silly that they keep going on, or that there's a TV show, but I watch all of them.
No,
so-
Hostel. I never saw Hostel. I've heard good things though. Star Garden, Creepshow. Oh, I love Creepshow. Creepshow is exactly what it portrays itself to be. It is a comic that came to life, and you're watching these.
It is. It's
Yeah.
Like, the
But I am.
horror thing.
Yeah, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for anything anthology.
Mm-hmm.
I will like the worst anthologies, and I'll just adore them.
I like anthology shows a lot too, because you don't have to commit to them. It's not something that you can hop in and watch one episode. You know.
Katie says, I think one that really crossed the line was Human Centipede.
Oh.
I never saw that one. But it looked pretty gross. It looked pretty awful. I love Tales from the Crypt Keeper. See, I like that. I like Tales from the Dark Side. I own entire DV sets. Monsters.
Puppet guy, how he reminds me kind of like how the Crypt
Yeah,
Keeper-
exactly.
Yeah, like all of those have a little host.
I love Monsters. Tales from the Crypt is good. I like, of course, Tales from the Dark Side. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie is good. There in any of the anthologies, if there's some out there that I haven't seen, I would watch them again. Yeah, some movies or shows shouldn't keep going since they usually end up ruining the show. Honestly, guys, that's what I thought about Dexter. So I'm really don't know what to do about the new Dexter. I thought it went on for a couple seasons too long. But basically, the John Lithgow season, I think, could have wrapped it up.
They could have had him kill him, but then they would have been able to make new ones now.
I don't know.
I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, Dexter, I thought, went on for too many seasons. At the time, everybody agreed. Wow, Dexter's been going on too long. I watched it as it was going on. Amazing Stories are great. I love Amazing Stories. There's some of those that make me cry. The Amazing Stories was brilliant. I'm sad that such a thing doesn't really exist now.
What are some good anthology shows that are around now? I mean, like Black Mirror is great. I love that one.
Foxy says, I only know Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, yeah, that's a little different. I guess they're both lab techs.
Oh, Proceed to Game says, your paintings are beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks for streaming your amazing skill. Yeah, we besides talking about movies, Jasmine also paints on the Twitch.
Yeah. I like talking about movies too. So.
I'm just a mouthful today.
Kind of drawn in some basic facial features from some sketches I did earlier. And then I'll start adding some color. I think I'm going to go with one of them. I'm going to kind of build up the flesh tones in a kind of a cool blue-green color. The other one I'm going to do in kind of rosy pink tones, and I'm going to see how that looks with this kind of color gesso background. Basically, I'm thinking about using the same color tint to do a batch of gesso when I'm gessoing a bunch of panels for my California house, and for a studio to like do for my Corey Halford show, and then I'll have a better idea of how different colors look on top of that tint when I use it in gesso, which is very boring, but it will make a couple cute paintings while I'm trying it out. It's a plan, at least.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a link to the
Oh,
current Tiny Treasures.
Oh yeah. Hey, I could show those off too. I had them here. I varnished them last night.
I haven't touched them.
Or night before last. Okay, they're in the little the drawer, the Alex drawer thing in my studio. Here
Okay, give me a second. Here.
Show those off. Some of these ones are ones that I painted when we were in California. Don't remember which. Sure, I was gonna show them to people on Twitch. Some of these are ones. I think did I work on some of these on Twitch? I forgot. Probably, yeah.
Is that rough enough? Hold.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Some of these are up on Twitch now. These are. I think I did this one in California. Number 189. I've already varnished these ones. Oh, here's one I finished last night. Maddie, she's got like a little, around splash, like little fish monsters.
Cool.
That one I painted last night. Here's one with a red star. I think this is one that I was working on Twitch before. Here she is with that bright red and white and leather. Here's another one from last night. Kind of an underwater mermaid. And this one's up on eBay now with pretty stars. A couple of these, I think this one and maybe another one are actually ending tonight on eBay like in an hour or two after the Twitch, so you can always go check out that link that Matt has posted. And these ones that aren't up will probably be popping up in the next week or so, and then I'll be working on these.
Katie says, I went to a music festival over the weekend. It was so packed. I can't wait for Comic-Cons that will probably be even more nuts.
Yeah, I really don't know what to expect as far as turnout at things like that now.
Hey, you know what I like? What I watch a lot of that aren't good? Sitcoms.
Oh, sitcoms? Oh.
Yeah, I watch 80 sitcoms that Jasmine hates.
Oh.
Or doesn't want to watch.
If I've never seen them before,
I'll even watch
I'm
stupid
not
things like The Love Boat.
for them. I don't want to watch them. They're not good. The Love Boat might be good.
The Love Boat's not good, Jasmine. It's the worst one of them all.
Singing it and stuff?
That's because it's a funny song.
Okay.
But it's the worst one of them all.
It's the worst of all of them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a worse... Name a worse sitcom than The Love Boat.
I don't know.
I think it's the worst sitcom. I mean, maybe I'm not thinking of all the sitcoms, but if there's a worse sitcom than The Love Boat... Blob Help says Perfect Strangers. Oh, that's probably...
She's the sheriff?
They probably meant they love Perfect Strangers,
Oh.
because Perfect Strangers is pretty funny.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Small Wonder, that was good.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, these are good ones.
What's wrong with me? Are these terrible shows?
So, Perfect Strangers is Balky, Bronson Pinchot.
I've never watched it.
Oh, it's good. It was fun. It was pretty good for its time.
I know
I watched that along with Alf.
Kendig, for some reason, talks about that show.
It was one that skewed towards nerds. Nerds liked it.
I see.
Back in the day, it's like, yeah, the people that played D&D, we all loved it. I don't know why.
Weird. I think
It's
I might have been
has
too
that
young.
sort of thing.
I think I would have been just a little bit too young, probably.
Yeah, Small Wonder, the one with the robot girl. Yes, her name was Vicky. And yeah, that was a fun show. It was great because it was one of the low budget shows. And I was like this kind of low budget, like how Married with Children's low budget. You can tell it doesn't have the budget that the other. Yeah, so that's fantastic. Yeah, Love Boat, every episode the same. Basically, the point is to get people love. Yeah, so there you go. Facts of Life. Yep. See, these are all 15, Nickelodeon. Yes, that is good. It had a different name in Canada.
Swan something.
I can't remember what it is. Worst sitcom, Square Pegs. I loved Square Pegs at the time.
Is that the one that Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yes. Sarah Jessica Parker was in it. I remember the song Square Pegs, Square Pegs, Square Pegs. My favorite was James at 15.
I haven't seen that.
I don't know what that is. But you know, if I watch Square Pegs now, it might suck. If I watch Square Pegs now, it might suck.
It's probably not aimed for your age group now.
I watch it with my older sister.
It was for kids, right, or teenagers?
Probably preteen.
Was it like Degrassi?
No, it was goofier.
Oh. Was it like you can't do that on television?
No.
Oh.
It was kids at a high school.
Was it like
and
Danger Mouse?
They had cliques.
Okay.
Also, Hey Dude had Christine Taylor in it. It did. We watched that, Jasmine. Remember? Hey Dude?
When did I watch it?
We watched it at our first apartment here with Kachino a lot.
Oh, I was going to say you watched it with Kachino when I cooked once. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I'm just trying to think of a time that you saw it. Yes, I've seen those. You've seen Hey Dude, right?
I think I've only seen it when I was cooking.
What about Salute Your Shorts, then, if we're going to talk about that?
I only saw that with you and Kachino when I was cooking.
Oh, I like Hey Dude.
I think it was
Blob.
the same. Man,
That was good.
I could be wrong. Wasn't that the same
Donkey
day that
Lips,
I was,
yep.
I'm not being silly. I think it was the same day I was cooking. Didn't they play those two shows in a row and you watched them with Kachina?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Those were the cool shows.
So you just mentioned those two in a row. Oh, I haven't seen either of them though, is what I'm saying, because I was cooking.
Camp Onwana.
I don't
We hope we never part.
good
And when
shows.
you
I'll
think
look at these things
about you,
and
it makes us
shows
wanna.
that were made for 11-year-olds back in the 1980s. Yeah.
And I watched it as an adult.
And
I was an adult during
they're
those.
not
Those.
interesting shows. They're dumb sitcoms that are for kids usually. No, that's fine. I mean that's a.
Rocket Girl. Did you have nothing but Nickelodeon? It sounds like sitcoms you're talking about are Nickelodeon ones. Clarissa Explains All with Melissa Joan Hart.
No, I know that show, but I haven't watched it. Because she's later became Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Yes.
That I also did not watch, but I know she's on it.
And
I
around what?
read the comic book
Blossom.
of Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, when I was little. What's that?
Do you ever watch Blossom?
Nope. Not even once.
I hope we never part. Yeah, say it right or pay the price. Yeah, man, that dude, the counselor, needed a. I always have a problem with the.
Who are you talking about?
It's like Frond. How you know Frond's over involved in children's lives?
Who is overly involved
It's
in
just,
children's lives.
yeah, it's like get a life, dude. Hang out with some grown-ups every now and then. I mean, I like kids, but Jesus Christ.
Join a book group.
Yeah. So these are American things that the Brits probably don't know what the hell we're talking about. That's okay.
Some of it's Canadian.
Yeah, some of it is. But, yeah, so Jasmine and I like Degrassi. We watched not this latest
Degrassi
series,
is
but the one
that
before
I
it.
watched with my sister Kachina, not as a child, but as an adult.
The one with Drake.
She was pregnant. Yeah. She came and would stay with me here in Florida sometimes for a month or so, and we'd sit around and she would be resting or whatever, and we'd watch Degrassi over and over again.
And we watch Guts, and
a
we.
lot of old Nickelodeon things.
Yeah, do you guys remember Guts? Guts is
It's a children's game show.
yeah, it was kind of like American Gladiators for kids.
Yeah.
It was good.
Kids fight each other.
Oh, and Legends of the Forbidden Temple.
Yes.
Man.
Now, that one I liked. That was actually one I thought was a fun game show.
Yep. Guts. Do you have it? Guts. That's how the song went.
That's beautiful.
Leela brings it back. Good luck with the raffle, everyone.
Oh, is it? What time is it?
We got about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. And this will be one of the green pen. Oh, let me show you guys too. I got the backing board packaging for the 7 Deadly Sins postcards. There we go. Okay, so these are for the they're going to be 2 sets of limited edition mini metal pin sets. I think one is coming out in July.
I don't know.
We think July, and the other one I think is coming out in August.
That makes sense.
I believe so. Okay. And these will be the limited edition sets of 250. This is just the packaging postcard bit, but this will show you what the pins will look like. We've got Envy, Lust, Gluttony, and Greed, and they will be numbered out of 250. Oh, it shows them on the back and says their names in case you forget. And then we have part 2. Yep, it says part 2, also out of 250. And we've got the devil one on there too, since there are only 7 deadly sins, and I wanted to have 2 sins.
It just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because the devil's in charge of it, right?
Yeah,
the sins.
she's in charge of all the sinful business. But also, yeah, she's got that circular sort of background too. So those 4 are on there. We got Devil, Sloth, Vanity, and Wrath.
Very cool.
And that will probably be in August, I think. Maybe after Dragon Con.
I like it.
Whichever. But yeah, those of you who are in the $50 pin collector tier up at Patreon, the $50 tier automatically will get those. So you won't have to worry about when they come out. So you'll get both of them for sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And we will have a remaining number of them up at Strangeling.com too. For those of you who like to take your chances and lose money. It's actually cheaper if you're the $50 tier, isn't it?
It is.
Way cheaper. So do that instead.
Right, because you get everything that
the
$25
and
and yes.
So it's like
Yes. Yeah, it's
and then you get the discounts,
yeah, it's crazy. It's just really adding $25 to the $25 tier.
It really is,
which gets you that. It is a good, and you limit it the number.
Yeah.
That's limited on Patreon automatically.
No, but when it gets close, I can change it so it
Let's
allows for a
change
number
it.
of slots.
Let's change it. I'm easily scared.
Okay, yeah.
The sooner the better.
Once 200 people have joined the $50 tier, we cut it off.
Right.
Because if more people did, we would run out of pins.
Yeah, if we can, that'd be great.
Which is kind of sad. It'd be nicely like, oh, what if 10 million people join the tier? Then I'd be have crazy numbers of pins. But no,
I'd say we just cash a check and go to Tahiti.
So what's that?
Cash a check and go to Tahiti.
Oh, that's true. No.
Leela says I need them to complete my sin room.
Yeah.
Hey, that's none of my business,
Let's hear
Leela.
about your sin room.
That's your own business. Yeah, Guts was great, Double Dare. Blob Help says A-Team and Airwolf. Have you seen either one of those, Jasmine?
I have seen the A-Team with Betsy twice when I was 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't call myself.
So you're up
an
to speed.
expert, but yeah. No, I don't need to watch the A-Team.
Okay, so Leela says you have pictures of it, Matt. Oh, I won't tell anybody about it, Leela. Her sin room.
Oh, with my artwork in it.
No, I'm just messing with you. Sin room could mean a lot of things. Yeah. If I went to somebody's house and they said, "Would you like to see my sin room?" I'd be like, did you say sunroom? No, my sin room. I think I'd be like, I'm good. Can I have a water or something? You know, a little coffee. Cinnamon? It shocks people, Leela says. So you shock people in your sin room. I think you watch. I think Leela, you watch too much Saw. Yeah, pleasure room. That was a hint at that, Tigger. Let's not go too deep down that path, because this is
subtlety is your friend.
Yeah, well, let's just keep it there, a little bit subtle there. Yeah, we like the old subtlety. What's your favorite sort of tea? It's subtlety, sir. I will take 2 cups of subtlety and a box full of matches. What's that about? I'm not telling you. It's a secret. It's subtle. Let's keep it PG. Let's think of what PG stands for.
Parental guidance.
Oh, God, you made it boring.
Parental guidance.
Jasmine just right then made it boring.
Huh?
You're supposed to make up something. You're creative. Pig guts. It could be pig guts, Jasmine. Party guy. I'm a party guy. You could be party guy.
No, painting.
Painting girl. You're painting girl.
Hi, I'm painting girl. You're painting girls with painting girl.
So Tigger's like, let's keep it painting girl, okay?
Yeah, painting girl. Yeah, Matt, shut the hell up. What's more of that painting girl? That noisy thing.
More of that.
Some kind of mosquito.
More of that painting girl. She's so cute and she's so cute, but she's always in the corner because she needs to go to this. That's her sin room.
That is actually.
Passing gas. Wow.
I'm going with painting girl.
Painting girl. Passing gas. That's good. That's a little. That's kind of going low, but I like it. A Patreon guru. You know, I'd have to give you your props there. I'd have to give you the props.
I think I utilize it as a best I can, really. It's such a good way to track.
Yeah, I've been
kids
posting a lot of my
and
stuff up on mine lately, too.
You haven't?
Yeah.
I need to join yours. Everybody has to join your, or you don't have to, everybody, but you should go check out. Matt has a Patreon, and he's going to be posting more stuff.
Okay, so you know what I put on my Patreon recently?
It wasn't me, was it?
No,
What?
that wall I built.
Oh,
And
did you?
pictures of my friends Jimmy and Carlos.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool as hell, babe.
Yeah, so I put that up there. Goofy
But
picture of
yeah,
me.
Did you put your Patreon in the room?
I can.
Put your Patreon in the room. Some people
See, I'm bad at self.
You need to get into shameless self-promotion. Listen to me. I'm
Okay,
a
I'll put
painting
it there.
girl. No, Patreon guru. What is it?
I'll put it there. You know what I need to do, guys? I need to put more things that are just anyone can see.
Yeah, that are
More public.
That are open to the public.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, put some of that up there occasionally so people can see what you have before they commit financially. Yeah. Good idea.
Pleasingly gorgeous. That's sweet, Leela. Leela's a sweetie. She's like a good cat. Valblue says Phantom Gasser. Oh.
Yeah, we haven't shown any cats. I don't know if it's time for the raffle, but after that we should show them the cats.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get to last time because I was in Long Beach.
We did not.
Our next broadcast will be after we're back from Kansas City, right? We don't miss one from
I don't think we
July,
miss
right?
one. I don't think we miss one, sweetie.
Fourth of
Yeah.
July is what,
No, I got to be back here Monday for class.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
Okay.
we'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure what's happening after that. It's a little wiggly and weird.
Yeah, we'll figure out some way to keep doing.
Not only
am
am partially grown.
It worked pretty good. From Long Beach, we're trying to set it up so we can do it. So whether Matt's in California or Florida, and I'm in Florida or California, or both in one in the other, doesn't matter. We can still broadcast.
That's the goal. Oh,
Yeah, but next time will be usual Tuesday like today.
let's see what we got here. We're gonna pick a winner. We're gonna pick a winner. Oh, I'm gonna close the entries, and we're gonna pick a winner. Let's see if it works. Fatal Fairy Kisses.
Fatal Fairy Kisses. All right.
Yeah. And I think they won before.
Oh, have they? Congratulations.
Yeah, that happens
on winning
sometimes.
again. You have good fairy luck or something. Yay.
Fatal.
Fatal Fairy.
Fatal
luck.
Fairy luck.
Yes, fatal luck.
Yeah, this was. Yeah, I remember talking to them. They said it was like their screen name from a million years ago or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, I know how that is. I've had Strangeling now. Next month it will have been 24 years that we since it had the website. Sheesh.
All right, let's start that diamond painting giveaway. Jasmine, do you want to mess around? It is really weird to unpack.
I understand you showed
So,
me the one
okay.
that had been previously unpacked. Is that not the one that is here?
I have one that's already kind of unpacked that I looked at.
I thought you were bringing that.
Oh, I can get that one.
Yeah, I thought that I had
Oh,
asked you
I thought
that.
you were going to do it from the beginning.
Oh, well, I was going to show them that and then show
Okay.
what was inside it.
Okay, then I can have a nice
Like, it's a cooking channel, and there's, like, already, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you would get the sign this off. This would maybe you could see which one.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a way I can sign. I don't know. Is there a way I can sign, like, the, a way I can sign, like, the canvas thing that's on it? Or whatever that is. The little The actual paper.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'll get one of these bad boys.
Are you sure you did?
Yeah, I saw it, man. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst
Maybe
yourselves.
This is the one.
Maybe that is the one. Love hasn't been opened before.
Doesn't look it. I would not put strapping tape back on it. Did we have 5?
I think so.
Well, then, because I only have
Did
4
you?
there.
Oh. Mystery. It's a mystery diamond theft.
I don't understand.
Or it's a mystery art theft. No, diamond painting theft. Well, we're giving away the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, folks. This is sort of a technical difficulty.
Kinda.
Yeah. It is a bit.
We're gonna have to open one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to do unboxing.
Unless I seal these up like really well. Yeah. Okay, sweetie, here, unbox this one here.
Okay, sure.
I started it. So you don't have to use. I don't think you have to use a knife. So.
Okay.
Just be careful, and you can, if you have to, just put all the bits over there.
Okay.
And I'll take care of it.
Okay. Alrighty. Got a big old tube here. Craftably diamond painting, and this will be the kit that one y'all will receive in about an hour when we do the last raffle before we sign off. Let's see. It comes in a really nice tube too, doesn't it? It's kind of.
It's nice and strong. Nothing's gonna happen to that.
Like we would use for mailing art.
Yeah, similar to the ones we use.
Here's a piece of tape that has stars on it. Do you know what these things are?
I think they're to hold down the.
Here's a piece
Well,
of tape
we got some experts in the room.
Does anybody in the room know about diamond painting?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
Here's a tape that has zigzags, and here's one that has stars.
Right. And this is one I'm gonna put in the link while Jasmine's opening this. I'm gonna put in the link for Craftably in the room, because this is one, if you want to do it along with us, this is the one that she and I are gonna do. Yeah, it is now available.
Yeah, at some
it
point.
Is now available. It's
and
faces.
It is in stock, right?
Right.
Okay.
So check out this website if you guys are interested in doing that along with us, at least that first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is on Jasmine's thing. Actually, I'm gonna link directly to the page. I just kind of
link to the page that has all of them. But
well, I did both. I'm doing both.
The one we're doing is the Little Witchy one, Faces of Fairy 111.
Okay, so this is it specifically. Tape is good for edges, so you don't stick to the canvas.
Oh,
okay.
All right, I see. So
Angela said that. She knows about these things.
It's just decorative.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's tape. Ooh, that's big. Hey, they use U-line also. I think everybody uses U-line, don't they?
U-line is the bomb. So yeah, do your best to keep all. Yeah. So this will be one that we work on.
That we would use.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will not be one we get. This shouldn't be should not be the one we give away.
Small children. It has many tiny parts.
I don't know how you're gonna. You see how I don't know how you'd sign this.
No, I got
you can sign the outside of the package maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, I could actually sign down here.
But sweetie, to get that all back in is a chore.
Oh, you're saying it's too difficult to open.
Yeah, it's not gonna go back right.
Yeah,
and
I won't sign that. Yeah, we have to pack it back up. So yeah, this is apparently my diamond painting, so I can be rough with this if I want. So we've got, this is the canvas. Oh, this is pretty big. This is bigger than like the original painting.
Okay, so here's the thing. Angela says, and to hold the canvas down, unless you have clips to clip it to a light box.
Oh,
a light box is a must.
Oh, so people put them in a light box. I have a light box. I've had to use it when I had to do like some logo.
I have it at reunion. I was using it.
You have it in you have the light box?
Yeah, I was using it.
Reunion. Okay.
Yeah, it's here in town.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this here when we're in Florida.
Yeah, I'm not bringing this on the airplane.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is super cool. I've never looked at one of these up close, guys. So this is a piece of fabric. It almost feels like felt or canvas or nylon or something. And you can see each, I don't know how well this shows up on the TV, but each one of these has like
it shows up really well.
Or a shape or a symbol in each one of these little squares. And you go over and there's like a code. It shows you like what number to look up over here. And it looks like the little symbols are over here next to the different little colors and things. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks quite exciting. Now there's a bag that's got all sorts of little
See, that
accessories.
it looks like we're gonna need like 15 bowls or something.
I know, right? Here, I don't even know what this is. Okay, this is a small plastic bag. Is it filled with needles? What is this? It smells like sewing kits and embroidery things. I don't know what's in here. Okay. It's some sort of little, oh god, some sort of heroin kit.
Jasmine.
No, it's got like a needle or something. I guess it's probably an applicator to put.
Yeah, you have to grab the little guys.
Is it for tattoo? Yeah, no, I see. It's to pick up the little rhinestones. This is pretty cool. I didn't know it was so involved. So yeah, it looks like there's a little tattoo gun that you stick rhinestones in. It looks like maybe you line them up here, like pill counting. Huh?
Okay.
Yes.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh god, man. Look, there's a little sticky. Oh, this says start date, finish date. You can keep track of that, and it's a little sticker of the finished design.
Wow.
And here are all the beautiful things. And ooh, here's some. These tweezers are badass, Maddie. What are these? Ooh, they're like. Oh, I'm sorry. Use this on my eyebrows, man. These are cool.
See if you could grab an eyebrow thing.
No, if I pull out like one eyebrow, it can leave a hole where it goes.
Oh.
Eyebrows are. You don't want to mess with eyebrows. Let a professional do it if you're not an artist. So there's that, and then there's
Alrighty.
I'm coming. Catch a wild gammy.
Oh my gosh, a gamma. A wild gamma.
She was sleeping on my big gray beach. Oh my gosh, she was sitting right in the middle of it, and all the pillows like a gammy. Oh, she's purring and she's sleepy. So I set her down here and she's staring at like 5 different art lights.
Aww.
Yeah. She's a hibernating.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
No, she did bite me, but it wasn't hard. Why don't we just be cozy? Here.
She being good?
She's being good. I want her to fall asleep here, and sometimes she'll fall asleep.
Aww.
Some of the coziest things.
Yeah, she did miss her Meowma.
Yes.
What's the dad version of that? Meowma?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, Papa.
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 Oh dear, yeah, gotcha.
The Meowma and Papa.
Makes sense, I suppose. But these might be coming out to California for a few months at least, so that should be funny because then when we broadcast from California, you will see the kitties from there. We just gotta figure out how to get them there. Alright, oh, I don't want to bring Gamera through security, man. You know how you have to carry them individually?
Yes.
Yeah, but the storybook?
Oh gosh, yeah. Here I will riffle the pages for the microphone. That's like magic. Just like okay. Meowgra. That sounds like a goblin's name, Angela. Meowgra? Sounds like Ogra. From the whatever the hell she is of Dark Crystal.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you know, I don't know how to read, guys. I just make this stuff up.
You just guess based on the title that I tell you. That makes
Actually,
a lot of
I
sense.
I sound out words by looking at the symbols.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's how we all read. Yeah.
Oh.
Beneath the tides of time and space, strange fish are swimming. I like the unattributed quote at the time.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
I like that it
That's
doesn't
the
say
best
it's from
thing.
anything. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I like that.
Oh, I
Okay.
think Shaylee's here.
Shaylee! We're coming to England to see Shaylee in October.
Hey, what's the other thing that Shaylee calls us?
Not the monkeys.
Monka?
Monkas.
Hey, Monka.
the
What's
software-
happening, Monka?
It was the software was saying it and she didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Monkas. What's up, my monkas?
So whenever there's like the word frog or something, I always see it and it catches my eye. I'm like, I already read that one. The thing with frogs already read. How about this sounds
Depleted the
remarkably
frogs.
truthful here. The imaginary ghost.
So basically, The Conjuring. Okay.
Ha! The Conjuring.
Ooh, low blow on
In Canada, it's called the imaginary ghost. The alternative
Got
title.
nothing on me, Lorraine Warren.
She's dead, actually.
Smack you in the face.
Don't be threatened. I guess she's dead, isn't she?
She is.
Abusing a corpse. 97, page 97.
That's abuse of a corpse. No, she's with us now, Jasmine. I'm gonna hold a seance for Lorraine Warren.
That's a great idea.
That's
Hey,
kinda
we
fourth
should book
Do it
that.
on Twitch?
I was gonna say we could do it on Twitch.
We can do a Ouija board on Twitch.
That's such a good idea.
Is that scary? Did that scare people?
You know, we could take
There are
it
people that are
some-
terrified of Ouija
I
boards.
know.
don't
I
get it.
know. Look at hell, George Norrie. But
We could do a Ouija board on Twitch. Would you guys be interested in that?
We could take it somewhere cool that's haunted. And you know how we have that new camera in California that we can take around places?
Our iPhones?
Yeah. No,
That's how we'd have to do it.
No. It was that nicer video camera like that one that Nun had.
Yeah, sweetie, but you have to have that connected to a computer that can then cast. I mean, you'd have to have Wi-Fi.
No, I'm saying we could record it.
Ah,
And
absolutely.
We could take it somewhere that was haunted, like those obnoxious
so-
television shows with the green lights on people's faces.
Okay, so
Yeah.
gadgets. It says nope. Nigel says no. April says no.
Are people that
Buttercup says no. Yes, people are scared of Ouija boards, Jasmine.
Do you
It's a
see
thing.
This pillow here that Sunshine lays on it is a Ouija board. Isn't
It's
it?
probably covered in
Yeah.
fur.
Oh God, yeah. Keep this the fuck away, or the heck away from me.
Oh, boy!
That was.
You get all that.
That's confusing positive and negative reinforcement validation.
I'm not. I didn't.
I'd flip you off, but you're gonna make weird
I've-
noises at me.
Okay, if you guys, I'm telling you, I won't if we broadcast it.
How about?
But I'm the guy. If you do it with, I'm the guy who moves it and makes it say things. There's always one guy. It's me.
Keyboard.
I'm the Ouija guy.
You are. I remember that. God. Remember
They call me
when we
Luigi.
terrified, do you remember the time we terrified Theo and Ellie with the Ouija board?
Ellie wouldn't do it.
Ellie wanted to talk to Michael Jackson because we're like, think of somebody who's dead, and it wasn't all that long after Michael Jackson had died.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember he Heee it's spelled out.
No, it didn't. I forget what you did do though, and it scared Ellie.
That's my
And there
job
was
as an
one
uncle.
version of that kind of modulated skin tone that's cool tones, one that's warm tones, and I'm going to use one to kind of build up and the other to build down on one side. And one on the other, since it's both got the same color background, yeah, so they'll look different, but same background.
That seems fake since he only says it twice. I thought he goes hee. Hee.
Maybe his ghost has progressed through.
It's probably fake. It's probably just Lorraine Warren messing with us.
Probably.
All right, the imaginary ghost.
Oh, yeah.
A
The whole reason we're talking about
A thought form is a physical object materialized through the power of the human mind. But do thought forms exist? In the summer of 1972, several members of the Toronto Society for Psychical Research decided to search for so-called thought forms by conjuring up a ghost.
Conjuring.
After several false starts, the group finally worked out a procedure that looked promising, recreating the atmosphere of a typical Victorian seance. Isn't that what we were talking about doing?
We literally were talking
That's
about
creepy, man.
It's spooky.
To facilitate the experiments, the group decided to establish contact with a totally fictitious entity. So one of the members created a biography for the spook named Philip. He was Catholic nobleman in the 17th century England who had killed himself when his wife exposed his mistress as a supposed witch. The group met weekly and, while sitting around the table, would exhort Philip to reveal himself. When they placed their hands on the table, Philip would often respond by tilting it. The table eventually began moving about, emitting mysterious raps from its surface. I wonder if by chance Philip is doing it, one of the sitters finally asked.
This is something like Jeffrey the Mongoose, kind of.
When a clear rap responded, the group became tremendously excited and began to converse regularly with the ghost by code. As might be expected, the raps, for which no normal explanation could be found, would reply in complete accordance with Philip's fictitious biography.
I keep thinking it's RAPS.
If the entity were asked a question for which the group had never created a proper response, the table would emit only weird sawing sounds. The sound and movement grew stronger the longer the group sat. Members reported that the table raised upon one leg.
Was somebody just playing footsie with the table? I mean...
Yeah, and it even levitated.
Mm-hmm.
They also said it displayed a raucous sense of humor. If anyone tried to sit on the table to stabilize it, a sudden force would throw him or her to the floor. The raps would also sometimes leave the confines of the table and sound from elsewhere in the room. Because of the spectacular nature of these experiments, the Toronto group began to doubt the existence of bona fide spirits. Instead, it declared spirit-like behavior could be traced to thought forms, created solely through the powers of the mind. That's kind of interesting.
That's kind of like the idea of like poltergeists being a manifestation, like from the little girl who lives at the house or something.
Yeah.
Not that it's the ghost of like.
Right. Now, it's funny because in the paranormal world, that does sound often a poltergeist force is created by energy, negative energy, and sometimes you're like, is that supposed to be like a dead person? I was like, no, the poltergeist might be a little bit weird thing that's kind of brought to life by us. Now that concept goes further, Jasmine, if you think about it, with something like Slender Man, where everybody agrees that it exists, and there you go. So, yeah. Shaylee says, "Concern Doge." Are you into like cryptocurrency there, Shaylee?
Talking Doge dollars.
Bartender man. I summon Bartender Man, or should we call him Bar Slender Man? Which is better? Anyway, we all have a drinking problem now. I need a bevy. If I was a ghost, Bubba Spence says, if I was a ghost, I would go up Mount Everest or check out the Great Barrier Reef. I wouldn't hide under a bed or raise a table like. Absolutely, Bubba Spence. You'd go underneath the water. You'd go underneath the water.
I would too. That's true. I love the ocean. I'd probably go look for octopuses, and then I'd go to space and look for space octopuses.
Absolutely agree with you, Bubba Spence, and I have thought of that many times.
Yep.
If I was a ghost, I would go. I would also go watch movies.
Watch movies. You can
for
watch
free
movies when you're alive.
Dude, new movies are gonna come out after I'm dead.
I keep hearing that. It's not though. It's gonna be like Fast and the Furious 11 and Fast and the Furious.
Wait, are you gonna? They've already got Fast and the Furious 11 planned. Jasmine, do you think I'm gonna die before then?
I don't know.
Jasmine said it here, everybody.
Are they ghosts?
Jasmine thinks I'm going to die.
They're in space. They have to do one when they're ghosts now. Called it.
Jasmine predicted my demise here on Twitch.
Wait, are you saying you're not mortal?
No, before Final Fantasy 11. I mean, Fast and the Furious 11. They should combine it. Fast and Fantasy. Well, that's sounding like an adult film. Fast and Fantasy 11. Wait, I think Fast and Furious is its own porn knockoff version. That's what I do. Go to the great depths and explore where we struggle to get into the ocean.
I think that is a wonderful idea.
Maybe ghosts are doing that. And that's what they're trying to tell us through Ouija boards, right?
If I was a ghost, I'd try to see if I could travel in time. I would want to know what the restrictions were, man. That would beg a lot of questions.
Now, there are all sorts of dinosaur ghosts, right?
Oh, yes. That's how you know they must have something like a soul.
So Jasmine says that she's seen dinosaur ghosts.
I have, not as an adult, as a child. And they've also been seen and interacted with a couple of my nephews, too, which I think is interesting. Same one.
And you saw an elf and a pterodactyl.
Yeah. When I was little,
Yeah, we've seen some things. Unexplained things.
There's a lot of weird UFO lights and things.
Yeah.
I like looking at that.
I will see things at a certain.
People go to in the Southwest somewhere, and everybody goes out there and looks.
Yeah. Okay. Remember when there was a blimp the other? Yeah, it's starting to rain yet again. Remember when we saw the Goodyear blimp the other day?
Yeah.
It turned. I forgot. Okay, it was flying around. I forgot about it.
It's always right there by LAX when you're going out the 405.
But it turned. So I was looking directly at the bottom of the back end of it, right? And it did not look like a blimp from that angle. It looked weird, and I forgot that there was a blimp in the sky. And for a second, I was terrified. I was like, that doesn't look right. That's in the sky, and it's awfully close. And it was just a blimp. And that's me. I mean, that's just another person.
That was saw one. Katrina saw it, and it was at nighttime, and she was looking out the window, and she says, "There's something in the sky. I think it's like a spaceship. It has writing on it, and it's glowing." And we're like, "Oh my god,
we're gonna die."
And it totally did. And we kept trying to tell our parents about it. They were sitting down drinking beers, watching The Young Ones, the British TV show. Anyways, we kept trying to tell them, and they were too lazy to get up and come look at it. And they thought we were making it up. And then they came and looked, and it was a blimp, and they explained it to us. But it was very frustrating, and it was really cool to see, though, and we didn't know what the hell it was.
So Fatal says, if I was a ghost, I would travel to all the places I have never been. That's most places, Fatal. Oh, and mess with my loved ones by moving stuff where they put it.
Oh, that
just enough to mess with them.
Do that. That would explain a lot.
Alila says, I saw the spirit of my great uncle in my bedroom 2 hours after he had died.
Oh my goodness. I have heard a lot of stories about people who have seen something like a ghost.
Always in a bedroom.
Around the time.
Always in the bedroom.
No. The ones I'm thinking of actually neither are bedrooms. Of people who right around the time that they died.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Ascending? Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
I think it's called ascending as opposed to a haunting. SENDING, like you're sending a text.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather's here. Heather Hitchman.
Hey, Heather.
She says, hello, Matt and Jess. Hey, Heather, we're talking about ghosts. If I was a ghost, I would scare people I didn't like.
You can do that even when you're not a ghost.
Bedrooms are cozy for the ghosties.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, Heather. Heather, are you afraid of Ouija boards? Maybe Heather could do it with us.
Ooh, Ouija board party.
Ouija board. Or, I guess it's Ouija. Yes, I'm afraid of those. Damn it.
Everybody,
Damn it.
That's one project that I need to get on, baby. I want to design some Ouija boards to have
Well, apparently all your fans are terrified. Do we have any people that are extra interested in that?
Who is interested in Ouija boards and not afraid of them? I think they're pretty creepy myself, but I think they're fun.
Hey, Crazed Rider. How's it going? It has been a while.
Good to see ya.
Or
for you, it's good for you to look at me.
Siren Moonbee says, I ain't scared of no ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to live with a ghost. She loved to turn our light on in the bedroom. She played with my hair, and one time I even walked through her. That was a freaky feeling. I think Amy, you are like a Ghostbuster.
Maybe so.
Shaylee says, when I was a kid, I was scared. That's weird, Shaylee. Oh, there's more. Okay. Now it has been more explored. Not so much. Still probably wouldn't do one in the house.
Yeah.
Matt, I own a Ouija board, but I never use it. Leela says. Yeah, you seem like you just, they're pretty. You don't have to use it.
Oh, like I said, I've got a pillow right there. It's got a Ouija board. I've got like a nightgown and Ouija boards on. But I have an Altoid mints that have Ouija boards.
Yes, that's cool.
Altoid mints that had Ouija boards in it. No, one that was a Ouija board.
Hey, Crazed Rider said they've been busy. Been busy. We moved from California to Tennessee, and I have a new job. How are you guys? Actually, we just got a place in California. In addition, it's additional.
In addition to our place here, we finally got to set up my studio there in Long Beach, and last weekend, like 2 days ago, we broadcast from the Long Beach location.
Angela says, I'm not scared. I just know you have to close out it the right way. You know what I do? I just close the lid on it that says Parker Brothers, and I'm just fine.
I believe it's Milton Bradley.
I think it's Parker Brothers.
Playing when the children start crying.
I think it's Parker Brothers. Let's see.
I thought it was Milton Bradley, but you might be right, because you'd probably remember Milton Bradley, because that would be your initials as well, and they have an MB4 logo.
Yeah, it's true.
Or maybe you're not deserving. No, I had to land on that.
I don't know.
Oh.
When did Yeah, it's Parker Brothers.
PB. Oh, damn it.
Hey, are you guys also scared of Connect 4? That game scares the hell out of me.
Yes or no? Yeah.
I'm terrified of Connect 4. How about you, Jasmine? You're not scared of Connect 4?
I ain't afraid of Connect 4.
You have to do a protective spell of prayer before you start.
See, I never
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the ghosts.
You invite
Like,
all the ghosts
sure, they can possess me. I'll be the medium. They can come into me. I'll protect everybody. I'm like, just like at the end of Exorcist, it's like, take me, take me. But actually, they ripped that off in The Conjuring, didn't they? Take me.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they totally did.
I'm one of the dead people, and I'm actually one of the ghosts, and it's like Nicole Kidman at the end of the others.
So I will sacrifice myself for the good of the party. The Ouija board party.
The Ouija board party.
What's Connect 4? Connect 4 is a game that utilizes checkers.
Tic-tac-toe, kind of, but
It's vertical.
Like Othello, and it's a vertical game that children play that takes little checker-like discs of two alternating colors to try to connect four together.
There's this body painter that I was watching on Twitch and had some paranormal stuff happen on her stream.
Ooh, cool!
Heather Hitchman said that's so noble. No problem. I will do that for anybody.
Do that for, hey, my
If any,
thing's not
okay,
going
okay, all right. There you go.
I'm painting, girl. Come on. Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, I will. If you guys send me an email, I'm not going to go to your house.
Okay.
But I will pray.
Send an email.
If you know the ghost name, I will pray to the ghost and tell him to come into me, to leave your house alone, because I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being Legion or whatever creepy stuff the possessed guy's supposed to say, because it's biblical. Don't Wake Daddy game always scared me. That is a damn scary game.
Oh yeah, what's the one? Concentration. You don't like that too, right, man? The one that hops up. And the
That
pieces
scares
go
me.
everywhere,
Yeah.
And you have to put the puzzle together fast.
Yeah.
I like that one. That
It's
one's fun.
terrifying. It's like, my God, you better get smart real quick, idiot.
It's like, and there's
Boom,
a
boom,
time
boom.
limit, and there's a
Yeah.
loud, angry buzzer at the end. What kid doesn't like a game like that? That's fair.
But you know what? I used to put like then I was scared of it, but I would
hid
like
the
put
teacher's desk and set it on a
Oh.
60-minute timer, and it was funny as hell every time because it'd go and all the pieces go everywhere. It was great.
instead of Annabelle, you'll be Madabelle. Yeah. I will totally be. I will be your personal Madabelle. Personal Madabelle. I love Depeche Mode. But if you start needing to get invited in, going to be pretty suspicious.
We have to
Like
start
I'm a vampire?
That's true. End up like me, and you have to move every 20 years, or the townspeople get suspicious.
He said it. I will. You have to send me an email. Oh, I'd go to your house, Shaylee. Yeah.
Sure. What is it? Oh, I was gonna say the name of her town, but I won't do that one.
We won't. And I will go in there and I will say, come into me. And then I'll act out and be like, oh, and then I'm okay. Do you guys want to go get a cider?
So it's like whenever you go to anybody's house, basically.
Basically, that's what I do. As soon as I go into anybody's house, I'm like,
Yeah.
this house needs a cleansing. Come into me, spirits. And then I scream all creepy and say, let's go get a cider.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like I'm all badass. I can, I've got like empty compartments in my body. I've basically got an apartment building for ghosts inside me, and they're like, just chill. They chill inside me. I'm good. So yes, I will be happy to suck in your ghosts. For free. I'll do it for free.
Is it like
Send me your emails. I will do it for free. It is, yeah. I won't even use a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, okay.
You should go stay on the Queen Mary when out in California if you like.
Yes,
I will.
I will show y'all, but I can see the Queen Mary from my bed in my sleeping loft at my studio there. Isn't that true, Maddie?
Yeah, suck in our ghost monkas. Monkas.
Yes.
We love the monkas.
Really, that is a platform I can stand behind. Yeah.
Oh, I lost my pillow in the pokey chair.
Oh no, is that the pokey chair that tries to bite my spine?
Payment and bounties. Yes, I will. What? that is it. Yeah, no problem. I'll make maybe I'll make a card. Personal ghost sucker. That sounds wrong.
Sounds like goat sucker, like chupacabra.
Yes, I will be a chupacabra for you.
Yeah, it is a chupacabra for you. The good Craigslist ad. Chupacabra for you.
Now I'm not. There are things I am scared of though, and I won't get rid of those. Like, I don't know, scary uncles that don't leave the house.
Ew.
I'm not gonna take him into my ghost apartment. Yeah, that's creepy.
I've never put much thought into it.
We've got about 20 minutes to raffle, and you get this nifty craftably thing. And I'm gonna put a link up so Jasmine doesn't have to open this thing again.
Thank you. Yeah. So it comes with everything I showed you earlier in the episode. It's that mailing tube filled with that canvas, and then it comes with all the little diamonds and the little applicator, and I guess the canvas is, I guess it's sticky, or I don't know. It looks like it kind of has a thing that you peel off, like how a sticker would have.
Maybe so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want everything you just, like how you said it comes with all this. I want it all out sprawled on a table in front of you, and you go, part of this complete breakfast, and then you drink some orange juice.
All this and more besides, yeah.
Who remembers the old cereal commercials where it showed a kid eating like Captain Crunch or something, and not only does he have that, he has a feast in front of him. Milk, orange juice, toast, waffles, pancakes, omelets, ham, bagels, everything, and it goes all part of this complete breakfast. And it's like, it must be like 9,000 calories. Go on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's a part of this complete breakfast.
Cereal commercials, yeah. It is.
And the kid always looks overwhelmed and tired.
Yeah, that's how we were back then, man.
Jasmine's audio is quieter than mine. No problem. I'll turn it up.
Either that or I'm just too quiet.
Try talking now.
Hi.
Or I could turn mine down.
Maybe
See, that's his subtle way of saying, you're loud, Matt.
Matt is loud. Yeah, exactly.
Is that better? Would you talk to me for a second, Jasmine?
Nah.
Jasmine's just further away from her mic.
I am
because
further away from where the microphone is.
Yeah.
Mine's up there, and it does sometimes change broadcast to broadcast. Since the camera and the mic are attached to my easel, it's like if I put it down here, the camera's more like down here in my face, and the mic's right there. But when it's at this angle, the camera's kind of looking at my head, and the mic's up there. So
right, and also I'm louder. I'm a louder human than Jasmine.
You're a louder human. Humans are loud.
And I'm really close to the mic. I can tap it. It's like really close. I keep it the recommended 5 to 7 inches away. But sometimes I move it closer.
Does it got radiation, or is
and
it
I
so
can
it doesn't
whisper
make
to the
noise?
mic. And then I whisper. Can you hear me whispering?
You're doing ASMR bullshit.
ASMR. Hey, did ASMR go away?
I hope so.
Hey guys, ASMR is in the house.
What a dumb fan.
Yeah,
No fun.
Shaylee said hopefully.
Yeah. No judgment.
Heather just said, is this Strangeling ASMR? I'm sure that's still a thing. It's like,
God.
I remember people are like, yeah, ASMR is like the best thing that's happened to me since, it's the best thing that's happened to me.
It is. That's some sad ass.
No, the thing is, it's for some. The thing is, Jasmine, it probably doesn't. It doesn't work on everyone.
No, that's the thing.
That's the thing. As you and I don't have the ASMR thing where people, scratch cat litter or whatever they do, and people listen to it in their eardrum, and it gets them very excited. Some people do.
I think it's funny when people don't connect it to.
Some people do love that.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it's funny how people are funny about it, though, and deny what it is.
I don't even think I have good enough earphones or headphones for it.
Yeah.
Imagine listening to Matt. Oh yeah, I'd be the perfect ASMR guy. Like, I will take the ghost out of your house, and then I scratch a kitty litter.
No.
Jasmine.
Are you? I was gonna say, you do spend a lot of time with a kitty litter.
I do.
Yeah.
He's gonna suck our ghost monkas. Who you gonna call? Ghost monkas. Shaylee, on your screen, does it say monkas?
When she enters the room.
No, it's when she types in her thing and it shows her little her little friend.
Sorry, I don't actually see.
Nah, I sent it to Jasmine.
The
little image.
What's going on?
Okay, so you see an image. I think everybody else sees monkas.
Oh.
I'll do. I will take a photo of it real quick.
Is it like how little
and show you what it looks like? It's really funny.
On text sometimes.
Yeah. Ghost monkas. Ghost monkas. All right, I took a picture.
Oh, silly. Gosh, that thunder's getting noisy out there.
It is. The gods are bowling, as they say. How many, what's it called when you bowl a whole thing? A set?
Oh. I don't know. A run, a set?
An inning?
A what?
An inning? A round? Around a ball?
A match.
A bullseye?
A game.
A game? No, like, I'm gonna play 10 frames. Frames.
Dummy,
Frames.
did you not know about frames, Maddie? Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's depressing. Oh, I'm gonna leave this Twitch early. With my tail between my legs. Oh, Matt, Jasmine, we have joined you in having kitties. We just adopted 2 kitties last Thursday. Aw, that's so sweet.
Congratulations to you.
I will give you a little Rio for that.
We love kitties. Our kitties are our babies. I've been having fun thinking about the kitties and how they get to go to California too. That's pretty funny.
Ooh, Jasmine got you good, says Shaylee. Well, she's never got me bad.
That's true. The world would know.
Never got me all bad up there. Is that poor grammar? I'm trying to think. Never got me bad.
Yeah.
Never dressed me up all. Yeah. Never got me badly.
Badly, poorly.
Yeah, it's something that doesn't ring. It's. I think that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it just sounds bizarre.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen.
Oh, so Karen says I've been thunderstruck.
Ha.
Yes. You get this. You get that. Some laughter.
So yeah, next week we will be broadcasting
Tuesday
from here. But in the meantime, I will be flying to Kansas City and then back briefly to Florida to do Twitch, then to California. Yes, I think.
Who is looking forward to 4th of July?
Ooh, me.
Now,
we have a family reunion every 4th of July is why. I'm not particularly patriotic or anything. We have a big
Shaylee says I am.
stuff.
Shut up, Shaylee.
She can celebrate 4th of July.
You want to celebrate our independence from you? It is literally the day we said goodbye to jolly old England.
Yeah.
That's nice, though. Now we can be friends.
Now we can be friends.
See,
look, they kept it together.
Yeah.
Sometimes couples can't
right.
be friends.
We were separated. Oh, it's her birthday. Oh.
Oh, it's Shaylee's birthday is the 4th of July?
Yes.
Oh my
Shaylee's mom and dad
God.
planned it that way.
Wow.
They said, we hate America so much, we're going to celebrate their separation from us with the birth of our lovely child, Shaylee. And they timed it.
Oh.
They timed it, Jasmine. That's commitment.
It's called, family.
Heather Hitchman said, I'm English, so...
Yeah.
Yes, Heather is,
Heather
but
is
she
English,
does.
isn't she?
But she's English, but she's American.
Yeah. She's American.
You're from America.
I have so many friends that are from England that are American.
Heather does have a nice voice, though.
She does.
I was noticing that her voice is great on her TikTok.
She has the positives of both sides of the Atlantic with neither of the negatives.
Yep.
Yeah.
4th of July, long weekend. Woohoo! Is it long?
Well, is it a Monday?
It is Monday. But I mean, I've got class that day. No, on the 5th. Wait, it's
so
gonna
4th of July is gonna be a Sunday then.
4th. It's a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Saturday.
That's a long weekend. I guess people get an extra day if it's like observed if it is on a Sunday.
Is there no shipping or is there no post office that day?
I don't know.
Ah.
No.
Luna says Saturday is my grandmother's 102nd birthday.
Holy cow, that's fabulous.
Wow, did the weatherman does the weatherman give her a call or whatever they do?
Why is it always the weatherman's business?
Because they've got nothing else to do.
Oh, I've seen the 4th floor.
But Monday is the holiday. No, July 4th is on a Sunday.
July 4th is a Sunday, my friends.
I'm pretty sure.
It must be,
Unless I'm
because
going
we're
crazy.
flying back on the 5th. The 5th is when you have class. You have class on Mondays. That means I'll be here the 6th before I fly to California.
Oh, she's saying, but Monday is the holiday, as if that is the day
bank
that
holiday, the bank holiday.
She's saying observed.
The observed one
Observed.
from your place of employ
Yes,
or your
yes.
bank holiday.
I got it,
yeah,
Tigger.
Gotcha.
I got it, Tigger.
Calendar talking.
But Monday is the holiday.
Monday.
Pork is the other white meat.
Take that, Garfield.
Recognize Federal Holiday Monday. I want that every week.
You know me, I'm always very pro-federal government.
No mail on July 5th, says Crystal.
Ooh, really?
But that's
Okay.
Crystal's own private protest.
No, mail on July.
She's made flyers.
I ain't
She's
welcome
made
to that
signs.
mailbox.
She's
Yeah.
picketing. The whole deal. You go, Crystal.
Burning
I've got your
stamps.
back.
Yeah.
And if you got a ghost, I've got an apartment in my chest for it. No post on Monday.
Well, I have to fly Monday. We have to fly from Kansas City to Florida on Monday. So Matt can go to class on Monday.
And we could do Twitch the
And so
next
we
day.
can do Twitch Tuesday,
Because we're
so I'll be
committed.
here.
He do be sucking them ghost monkas. And we'll be at the Glastonbury Ferry Fair on the weekend of 23rd of October.
We will be.
Kieran's reminding the room.
We will be. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna have a special pin for it. The theme of the Avalon Fair in Glastonbury is crystals this year. Dark crystals or light crystals is what Karen has said the theme is. Karen, not Karen,
Okay.
but Karen K, the event holder.
Sure.
So I will probably, well, I'm mentioning it because I'm in the process of determining what the special pin will be in October.
Clever.
I'd like to make it crystal themed. I wish there was a way I could afford to somehow, but like maybe have a light one and a dark one because the theme is light crystal versus dark crystal. But I might end up making a pin that incorporates both a dark and light element. I haven't decided yet. But we'll come up with something though, and we'll make it fun.
Shaylee says, I usually seem to be there when you are. Yeah, Shaylee, please,
Yeah.
please, please. We miss you.
Yeah.
Dark crystal painting when? Oh, I think they're thinking dark crystal.
Oh, for the pin? Well, the reason I think dark crystal is part of the theme is because Brian Froud is going to be one of the other special guests there at the Avalon Fairy Fair this year. It was Toby's birthday yesterday.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Yep.
He's sometimes there.
He is sometimes there. Sometimes I see him at Fairy Con in the United States.
Yeah, it's
also.
been a while since we've done that.
Oh my lord, it sure has. Oh hey, things are starting up again, and I'll have my show finished in January, so we're gonna probably do more events and shows and stuff now.
Hex
so.
to the yeah, monkas.
Yes, Shaylee. She is keeping the energy up. She's a good hype man.
We do love some Brian.
What's that?
She said, we do love some Brian.
Brian?
Brian Froud.
Brian Wow.
Mr. Brian Froud.
I like Brian.
Your
Froud, yeah,
paintings
he's
are
great.
amazing.
He's a super nice guy.
He is like, he's too nice.
I know.
Some nice Brian.
He is nice.
Not the Messiah.
And he
A
has
Life of Brian.
He has a nice dog.
Hoping to be there. It's not long after my second hip replacement.
Oh wow, yeah.
You getting that shiny hip replacement.
Get really
Like how
big
it's
one.
shiny. And Leela,
No,
of course,
that's
of it
good.
is excited
I
for
hope
Glass and
that
Break.
goes smoothly. That's a hard recovery from that, but once you get it, you're good. That's good. I've known a few people have had various types of joint replacements that have just completely changed their life.
So let's see. I think by October I will be down to my original weight
Are you trying to lose
of 7 pounds 7 ounces.
weight? Ha ha ha, you dork.
I am super shiny hip. That's wow. You should do like glam rock.
Yeah.
We need another glam phase.
I agree.
With some really good psychedelic music.
I'm on board.
It's ripe for it. I can see that. That's gonna happen, guys.
I mean,
that's
like
gonna be the next thing.
Folk music probably the most, but I like me some psychedelic sort of glam stuff too.
Let's go with some Ziggy, some Bowie stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's
Come on, world. We need some more of that.
redo that.
I've heard enough pop music for a while. I like pop music, but I've heard enough of it now.
Just gotta wait for them 2070s to roll around. Yeah.
It's like 50 years from now, dude. I was born in the 70s. I don't think you get to be in the 70s twice, right?
You do if you're
unless you're somebody's whose grandparent was it.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I want to see whose grandma it was.
Birthday, 101st. Yeah.
102nd, Jasmine.
102nd, yeah.
Luna Star.
Yeah. I could live to be that old.
I can live to be a monkus.
Yeah.
I'm a monkus. I mean, that's there's just no denying it. I mean, once you're a monkus...
I'd say you're a homunculus.
Hey! I prefer monkas.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Monkas in the house. All right, we got 2 minutes.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes to the raffle,
I'll
guys.
probably be working on these little ones and maybe a couple more throughout the week before we head out to Kansas City for the 4th of July. Matt, you posted the link to the eBay auctions. That's a link that you can always bookmark, or you can just search my.
I'm gonna do it again.
Strangeling, post it again.
I'm gonna do it again because there's one that has like a couple hours left.
Yeah,
or something.
I think there's 2 ending tonight. I forget if they're ones I painted when I was in Long Beach. I don't remember.
And they're beautiful.
Aw,
You need to get in on that, guys.
which are the 2? What did they look like?
They are. Let me
I'll
say.
show them off again.
They are the one with the star.
The one with the little pink stars.
The Tiny Treasure 187 with a little ouchie.
Oh, Scar! Oh, she's got a bruise on her chin. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, that's the one.
And
That's a nice
Tiny
one.
Treasure 188 with stars on her head.
Oh,
Her forehead.
those
end tonight.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So get in there.
These are the original paintings.
Get in there.
Stuff to tide y'all over while I'm getting big paintings ready for the California show in January. Oh, God, that sounds like a long time ago, a long time from now, but it also seems like, wow, Jasmine, get back to California and start working on those paintings.
What up with that? Luna says, sorry, I was on the phone with my grandmother. She wants tacos and pizza for her birthday.
Nice.
Those are good choices.
Those are always good decisions.
Leela
man.
says she's a Gothric confined to land.
Yeah.
She's like Davy Jones in the
In
thingy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, let's pick that lucky winner.
Oh, yes, and I don't have any, but you'll be getting the diamond painting kit for Faces of Fairy 111, and that is the same diamond painting image from Craftably that we will be doing as a tutorial at some point when we have both me and Matt trying to figure it out. You saw me trying to figure out what was going on with the unboxing. That's probably the level of professionalism you will see when I try to do the diamond painting. So
Yarr.
it is not meant to be a genuine, useful tutorial. It's been kind of a, hey, learn with Jasmine what the heck diamond painting is all about.
Gotcha.
But we'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, go buy one if you want to get one so you'll have it in time for when we do the live broadcast. Did you pick a person, man?
And the winner is
A.M. Weber.
A.M. Weber! Hey, alright! Congratulations! Contact Matt. If you already have that diamond painting kit, or you don't feel like doing it, or don't like them, or don't want to do it along with it, give it to somebody in your life. Give it to like a niece or somebody, a grandkid or something that you think would enjoy it. I know sometimes I win weird stuff and I don't know what to do with it. Often people want to do it, and people really like diamond painting. The whole big crazy hobby, apparently.
Thanks for the email, Angela. I will check it out.
Well, really thank everybody for joining us today. We've been doing 2-hour broadcasts. We're going to be doing more of them though, and we'll also be broadcasting from Long Beach, California periodically. Have a happy 4th of July, everybody. We will be back again this next Tuesday. Again, and it will be from Florida before I go back to California, and that will be 1 week from today, usual time, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 20 o'clock UK. And we will see you later.
Ooh, peace out, monkas. Catch you later.